Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I wanted to do a little try on haul from my recent Zara and H&M purchases because we are going to Europe, so I actually ended up buying some fall stuff like this, which I will show you more in detail in a second. We obviously don't really get much fall here in Miami, so the fact that we're traveling to Europe was like a perfect excuse for me to just buy some fall stuff and, you know, just try them on. And so I'm super excited to show you this. Anyway, getting started with Zara. We've got this top. This is a sweater actually, and it is striped. I knew I had to wear something striped because we're going to Paris, and I feel like striped sweaters are totally like a Parisian thing, and so I had to get this one from Zara. It's a pretty thin material, so I'll show you over here, but it is a pretty thin material, so it's not like super crazy warm, but I mean it is still a sweater, so it does help. And then these pants are pretty nice. They're, I don't know if you can see much there, but they're beige, and they have this belt. They're definitely high-waisted. I will say one thing about them, like the belt does feel a little bit cheap, which I mean, it's Zara. You know, like with Zara, you know that you're getting, I mean, not terrible quality, but you're not getting like super high quality stuff. So like, I totally get it. But anyway, these, this belt is the only thing that feels like a little bit cheap about these pants. But other than that, I mean, they're pretty nice. They do have pockets, so that's pretty cool. And they're extremely comfortable, so I really do like this one. For the pants, I think I have mentioned before, I have a huge sizing problem when it comes to Zara. So normally like I'm a certain size in every single brand. When it comes to Zara, I'm always like one size above when it comes to pants for sure, dresses sometimes, tops, they're always the same size. So it's super weird, but anyway, these ones I did size up for my usual size because Zara. But they're super comfortable, so I'm very excited about wearing this walking around the streets of Paris. Okay, next up are these pants, and this top is actually from Target, so I guess I have a couple items in this haul that are from Target. But anyway, these pants, I mean, pretty similar to the other ones. They just don't have a belt though, but they're also high-waisted. They're also beige and very nice, very comfortable, I must say. They have pockets, but it's one of those where they come sewn in, so if you want the pocket, you literally just have to go through and remove it. But there is a pocket in there. You just have to like remove the stitches, which I've never actually understood why they would do that with pants. Like, why don't they just give us the pockets? Why don't they make us work for it? But anyway, whatever. Okay, well, this is another pair of pants. I've seen this on so many people, like so many people that I see on Instagram own these pants, and I just had to give in because they're actually pretty nice. So yes, same thing as with the other pants. I had to size up on these ones, but other than that, I mean, pretty standard. I also got this coat. So obviously, like, I would never wear this in Miami. I'm already like super hot right now, but it's a pretty cool coat because it has, I mean, you can definitely button it up and, you know, get it to look really nice. But the fun part is that if it is raining and stuff, well, I mean, you know, you can tie it, make it look nice. But if it is raining, it has a hoodie, so you can just cover yourself and make sure that you don't get covered in rain. Very, very warm for sure. This is definitely like a cold fall winter coat. And it has pockets as well, and I'll show you the length. It's pretty, I mean, it gets to like just below my knees, so pretty nice length as well. But I like this one, beige-ish. It is a little bit, I don't know what you call this material, but it does shed just a little bit, but I mean, not the end of the world. And for this coat, I actually got an extra small, which I rarely ever get anything extra small in Zara, I'll be honest. But for this one, it just happened to work out. Since I mentioned Target, I figured I would show my other Target purchase, which is this sweater. It is a turtleneck sweater with a cutout here, so it's super nice. It's a very unique detail. It is a beige off-white color, and it is knitted, so very nice, very comfortable, definitely warm, but I am a big fan of this one. And for Target, I'm always the same size, so honestly, you don't need to size up on this one. When it comes to sizing, Target has never let me down. Big fan of this one. I feel like it's just a nice way to, you know, just put some neutrals together, some beige. I'm a huge fan of beige and just, you know, light tones, so I love how this looks. Okay, so I did mention stripes and how important it was for me to have striped sweaters for Paris, so I got another one, also from Zara. This one is actually oversized. I mean, as you can see, my arms, literally the sleeves are super long, but I feel like it's just nice and cozy, so if we do have a pretty chilly day, I feel like this will be perfect. These leggings are old from Target, but, you know, just had them and I wanted to pair them with this. But you can also do like the Spanx leather leggings, all that kind of stuff. But anyway, this is super nice and honestly warm and cozy. I could have sized down. I would have, honestly, had I found it in store, but I didn't want to deal with all the wait times and maybe not being able to get it shipped on time before I left. So it is what it is. Nice and cozy it is. Okay, I'm going to show you my last two Zara pieces before moving on to H&M. So I have this dress. It is a nice green dress, long sleeve. It is a thin material though, so it's not too hot, but it is pretty cute. It has this belt, and this belt is actually adjustable because you tie it in the back, and so you can decide how tight you want it to be. So it is pretty nice. The way that you actually adjust it is you just pull this through, you know, this hooks of the belt, and then you can just like tie it tighter in the back. I hope I explained that correctly. But anyway, it is a nice dress. It has a collar too and very comfortable. Actually, this was surprising. I'm normally, like I said, I had to size up on dresses at Zara. So I normally have to search for like a medium, but I actually got this one in a size small. And my last piece is this coat from Zara as well. So this one is actually like a fitted coat. The other one is a bit looser and it has the hoodie. This one does not have a hoodie and it is tighter, like, well, more fit, more snug. So I can wear it open like that, but it also has buttons, so you can just tie them, or button it, not tie it. And so we button them here. And here's this coat. It is more of a fitted coat. It reminds me more of like the coats that Kate Middleton wears, or, you know, Princess of Wales, Catherine. So yeah, it does have pockets, but again, like those pants that I showed, it has those sewn in pockets, so I just have to remove the stitches and then I'll be able to like use the pockets. But it is nice, it is warm, and like I said, I do like that it is more of a fitted coat. Well, actually, that is the name of the coat. It is a fitted coat, so big fan. Okay, now on to H&M, and to be honest, it was the biggest letdown ever. And that's not something that I'm used to saying when it comes to H&M, so I'm very sad. But pretty much none of the pieces are gonna work out. So this dress, this was actually a size medium, so it is bigger on me. I also ordered a size small, but literally the second package, they shipped in 2 different shipments, and the other one is lost. It should have arrived already 4 days ago, and it hasn't arrived. I keep calling FedEx. They say that they like had to pass it on to USPS. I don't have answers. Nobody has answers. Nobody knows where that package is. I don't know if I'm gonna get it before I leave. So I figured I would show you this one at least. I don't know if the small would fit me better. I did order a small, but this dress, it's a super cute dress in, you know, in theory. It just doesn't fit me nice, but it has this belt here, and this belt you can actually unclip. So it has these, you know, you can just do that. And so unfortunately, the thing is you can't adjust it. It is elastic here, so if it is, you know, too small, it can go bigger, but it can go smaller, and this belt probably needs to be like this short instead. So this is big. However, I will say like the arms are pretty comfortable, so I don't know if the small is going to be too tight, but everything else is massive. Like it's definitely a size or two too big, so I don't know if the small is going to fit any better. I figured I would show this dress just in case, but maybe we'll see if the small fits better if and when it does arrive. I also got this jacket, blazer, whatever you want to call it, and it is similar to a tweed jacket, I guess. Like it has that kind of material, and as you can see, it has these gold buttons, which to be honest, they're not the most high quality buttons. They definitely feel very cheap, and same thing here on these buttons, they also feel a little bit cheap. The coat itself, or the jacket, blazer, whatever you want to call it, it is actually big, and it is a size small, which is what I normally wear in my blazers and jackets and stuff. So it is actually a bit big. Like I would want it to be more tight if I button it. Like it's still gonna be, you know, the buttons get to here. This is where the buttons are, and I wish that you could tie it a little bit tighter, or button it a little bit tighter, I mean. So it isn't the nicest fit. It's also pretty long on the arms, which again is surprising. And I don't know if you can hear this, but if I'm walking, not that I walk like that, obviously I don't walk like, but if I'm walking, you can actually hear the buttons just making that noise, and that's kind of annoying in my opinion. It feels, like I said, cheap. So breaking my heart, H&M. Okay, this dress was possibly even more of a heartbreak because I had really high hopes on this dress. This is a size small. The size small is like massive at the top, and it has this whole gap. This whole thing is huge, so it doesn't fit nice. It's also a little bit itchy, I'm not gonna lie. The material's a little bit uncomfortable. And then I also got a size extra small just in case the small was too big, which, you know, I was thinking like, okay, this is definitely huge. Like this thing needs to be a lot tighter here. And then I tried on the extra small, and the extra small literally will not even zip. It's like I had to check to make sure that it was not an extra small, because it was such a significant difference from this one being so loose and just, well, yeah, loose, and then the other one being so tight that it literally won't zip up. So really sad about this one. It is very itchy, I'm not gonna lie. I'm very uncomfortable right now, so I wouldn't keep it anyway if it did fit right, because the material is uncomfortable. But I'm just bummed because it should have been a lot tighter here so that this would fit a lot more snug and nicer, and then this top wouldn't be sitting this whole thing. I'm like, this is huge in the back. So I am just a bit sad and heartbroken, but it is what it is. A few details to mention though, you can button and unbutton this, so you just literally button and unbutton it. If I can actually get it to unbutton, there we go. So you can button and unbutton, and so yeah. But other than that, I mean, these buttons do not feel as cheap as the ones on the other jacket or blazer that I showed. These ones feel a little bit more high quality. Okay, now we have these leather leggings, and I'm wearing them with the Target top just to show you what it's like. These leggings, first of all, are extremely warm and uncomfortable, and they're massive, like in a weird place. So like, if you see that, this is literally massive here. Like, it's just insanely big, while the rest of it fits pretty nicely. So it's super weird because it's like, you know, my bottom from here down feels just fine, and then my waist and stuff, this thing is massive right here. So yeah, it's definitely not gonna work because it is absolutely huge. But I mean, nice try, H&M. It just does not fit nice at all. Okay, and last for this haul and last for H&M is this sweater dress, which is so long. This one is a size small, and I mean, it's overall nice here. It's definitely a little bit tighter than I would want it, but whatever. I thought it would be more of like a flowy sweater dress. It's more of like a little bit, you know, wraps nicely around the body, which it is what it is. But these arms are killing me. Like, I literally, even if I'm standing, like, you can't see my hands at all. Not at all. So I'm like, this is super annoying. I won't be able to eat. I'm literally gonna have to just roll up my sleeves so that I can eat. And that's just uncomfortable. Like, I don't want to be walking around with, I understand oversized sweaters and, you know, a little bit of long sleeves. This, you literally cannot even see my hands at all. So it's like, seriously, so disappointing. Anyway, that is this dress, and that concludes the haul. And unfortunately, H&M just did not work, and it is just so sad because I've never ever had issues with H&M. It's literally always been Zara, and this time Zara did not fail me, H&M did. I don't know what happened. But anyway, well, I hope you enjoyed this video. I am so sorry that H&M was such a fail. Like, I literally wanted to show you all these pieces and be like, wear this, wear that, this is how I'm gonna style it, all that kind of stuff, and H&M literally did not do that for me. But it's okay, maybe now you know that, you know, for these outfits that I showed for H&M, they might not fit exactly as you anticipate, so there's that. At least there's, you know, a lesson. But I hope you still enjoyed this video, and I hope you found it valuable. If you have any questions, any comments, or anything that you want to say, please leave that in the comment section. But if you like this video, please give it a like, a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe. See you next time.